Hello everyone, welcome to FixZone.
Today we will be discussing how to protect your conditional formatting rules in Excel. Have you ever spent time setting up complex rules, only to have them accidentally deleted or modified? It's frustrating, right? In this video, we'll walk you through several methods to prevent unwanted changes to your conditional formatting. We'll cover everything from simple worksheet protection to more advanced VBA solutions. We'll make sure you understand each step clearly and easily. Before we dive in, if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Excel tips and tricks. Your support helps us create more content like this.
Now, let's get started.
Screen shows Excel worksheet with conditional formatting. Okay, so here we have a simple spreadsheet with some conditional formatting applied. Let's say we want to protect these rules. The easiest way to start is with worksheet protection. Screen shows how to access Protect Sheet option. First, right-click on the Sheet tab at the bottom and select Protect Sheet. Screen shows Protect Sheet dialog box. In the Protect Sheet dialog box, you can set a password if you want extra security. Under Allow all users of this worksheet to, make sure to uncheck Format Cells, and Format Columns and Format Rows. By preventing users from formatting cells, columns, and rows, we significantly reduce the risk of accidentally altering the conditional formatting. However, leave Select Unlocked Cells, and Select Locked Cells checked so users can still navigate the sheet. Narrator continues. Now, if you add a password, remember it. If you forget it, there's no easy way to recover it. For this example, I'll just leave the password field blank and click OK. Demonstrates that formatting options are now grayed out or unavailable. See? Now, if someone tries to change the cell formatting, they'll get a warning message. This helps prevent accidental changes that could mess up your conditional formatting. Narrator continues. Okay, worksheet protection is a good starting point, but it's not foolproof. A savvy user could still unprotect the sheet if there's no password, or even if there is one, they might eventually figure it out. So, let's move on to a slightly more robust method using VBA. Screen shows how to open VBA Editor. Press Alt plus F11 to open the VBA Editor. Screen shows VBA Editor window. Now, in the VBA Editor, double-click on the sheet you want to protect in the Project Explorer on the left. Screen shows VBA Code window. This will open the code window for that sheet. Here, we're going to use the worksheet_change event to prevent changes to the conditional formatting. Narrator begins typing the following code. Type or paste the following code. VBA. Private sub worksheet_change. By val target as range. Application enable events equals false. Dim key cells as range. Set key cells equals this workbook. Sheets, sheet 1, used range change sheet 1 to your sheet name. If not application. Intersect, key cells target, is nothing then. Application. Undo. Message box changes to conditional formatting are not allowed. VB critical. End if. Application.enable events equals true. End sub. Narrator explains the code. Okay, let's break down this code. Private sub worksheet_change, by val target as range, means this code will run every time a cell is changed on the worksheet. Application.enable events equals false temporarily disables events to prevent the code from running recursively. We then define key cells as the used range of the sheet. This is the area we want to protect. Remember to change sheet 1 to the actual name of your sheet. Then, if not application. Intersect, key cells target, is nothing then checks if the changed cell is within our defined key cells. If it is, application. Undo reverses the change, and message box changes to conditional formatting are not allowed. VB critical displays a message box to the user explaining why the change was undone. Finally, application.enable events equals true re-enables events. Narrator continues. Now, close the VBA editor and go back to your Excel sheet. Demonstrates making a change that affects conditional formatting and shows the message box. Try changing the cell's format where conditional formatting is set. You'll see that the change is immediately undone, and you get the message box. Narrator continues. This method is more effective because it actively prevents changes to the formatting. However, a user with VBA knowledge could still disable this code. Screen shows how to lock the VBA project with a password. To further protect your VBA code, you can lock the VBA project with a password. In the VBA editor, go to Tools-VBA Project Properties. Screen shows VBA Project Properties dialog box. Then, select the Protection tab. Check the Lock Project for Viewing box, and enter a password. Make sure you remember this password. Click OK, and save your Excel file. Narrator continues. This will prevent anyone from accessing or modifying the VBA code without the password. Narrator summarizes the methods. So there you have it. We've covered a few methods to protect your conditional formatting rules in Excel: simple worksheet protection, VBA code to prevent changes, and password protecting your VBA project. Choose the method that best suits your needs and the level of security you require. Narrator gives the outro. That's all for today's FixZone video. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more Excel tips and tricks. Also, let us know in the comments below what other Excel challenges you'd like us to tackle in future videos. Thanks for watching.